Alright, guys, this is the next episode of the Evil Dead review series. This is Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn. It's a remake or sequel of the original film because I guess they didn't have the rights to the original film, so they had to redo the story, kind of. But if you cut off the opening recap, I guess you could say, of this film and just paste the first one and this one together, it comes off as just a sequel. So you just cut off that beginning part and you'd be okay with it. So this film just mainly follows Ash. He's definitely the full focus of this film. He's more like the Ash Williams that we know and love. And he's not fully there yet. Wait until Army of Darkness and Ash vs. Evil Dead, which I think is his best form. He is, again, fighting through another day and night of this demonic force in this cabin, and it's definitely played a lot more for laughs, a lot more over-the-top gore, and it's just, I think, done a lot better than the first movie. I really dig everything that they do. I was actually chuckling multiple times throughout from him after he gets back inside the cabin. One of my favorite scenes is when he goes to sit in the chair, and he falls back and cracks through it, and all the inanimate objects around the room kind of wake up and they start laughing at him, from a moose's head above the fireplace to a light bulb going up and down laughing at him, and he's like just laughing with them. And I thought that was a really fun scene. I really dig it. That's one scene that genuinely sticks out to me. And then another one when he gets, I think, bit or whatever, and his hand starts to attack himself. When I was a kid, in school, I never saw this movie, I don't know if anyone else did, they would do the crazy hand. I don't know if it was like elementary school, do the crazy hand. And I don't know why people would do this, but now is it from the Evil Dead 2? It makes me wonder, like, is this a trend that people would do in my elementary school in the early 2000s from the Evil Dead 2? People would be like, at their hand attacking themselves, and then they would take their hand and smash it off the table. And I don't know, like, that's what they would do. It was like this stupid gimmick that people would do for a couple years in my elementary school, and even I did it too because it was funny. And then I remember watching it for the first time in Evil Dead 2 like a decade plus later, and I'm like, they're doing that crazy hand. What the hell is that? Is that where this originated from? So that was kind of fun. And that entire scene was cool. His hand was going crazy, and he has to cut it off. I mean, like, it's just an insane movie, and I like the rules that are established and even broken at times. So I'm okay with everything that's done in this movie. The side characters, though, I think are a little bit better than the characters in the last movie, like the daughter of the owners of the cabin, as well as the Hicks that they pick up. They're at least more distinctive. There is one thing that does bother me, though. I think the one boyfriend, Hick or whatever, he makes some really stupid decisions. He takes the papers that would like save the day of the book and throws it into the basement where the old woman is at, Deadite, and he forces him to go outside to look for his probably already dead girlfriend. Why would he just throw the pages out there? Why not use them to save the day and then maybe go out and look for... I don't know. I just did not like those character moments at all. I was happy when he was killed off. So that always bothers me. It doesn't matter what kind of film it is. Stuff like that, stupid character decisions that forcibly put you in contrived situations and issues and problems that you have to fight out of. I hate that. Other than that, I think the movie works on every front with an awesome ending of him getting sent back in time. Spoiler alert, it's been 40 years or so. Maybe even longer, I don't know. He gets sent back in time. It's the medieval era, and it sets up a potentially really awesome third chapter of this trilogy. So I dig it. The blood and the guts, the gore, the deadites were all fun and hysterical, creepy. The story was fun, and it was just going right from the start. There was never a lull in the story. So yeah, no, I dig it. Let's give this film a rating. It's an easy A for me. It's a watch that I do almost every Halloween. It's a good Halloween fun little flick that you can throw on in the background and have a good time with. Even if you're engaged with watching it, you'll laugh every so often. So no, it's a good movie, good effects, bigger budget. Sam Raimi continues to excel as a director. Bruce Campbell is better as Ash. The Deadites are better. Everything's better. So this is a definitely quintessential Evil Dead movie for most people. So it's an A, almost A minus. I was on the verge of what I was going to give it, but I think it's an A. It's worth an A. It's not an A plus, just because of certain things that occur, and it's really hard to get there. So, but yeah, that's my review of Evil Dead 2. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of this review series or other reviews that I do, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.